Hey guys, we're back.
We are back. More Bloodstained.
Mike's gonna figure
Everyone's
out the
still
cost
here.
of Alkahest. The other people are probably gonna actually talk.
It's true. I don't know what Alkahest is. What is Alkahest?
It lets me dismantle items into other things. It's the cost.
Oh, cool.
It used to be dirt cheap, and you could just grind. You could grind alchemy really easily and break the game early. And then they were like, no, that's
They
dumb.
patched that out. Then.
And then they made Alkahest really expensive, which is a shame.
Unfortunate.
And this
Very
is some
sad.
dumb old bitch named Susie.
Nice.
She wants food, but I'm not gonna make her shit.
I really hope that I wasn't over the minute. That's unfortunate.
Oh, whoops.
It's fine. It was so
Purchase.
funny. Oh,
She
that's a
got
lot of
me.
yummy food on there.
What is all this Jesus. Petrifying rounds.
Cat ears.
This is a very confusing menu to me. I don't know what it is about it, but it's just a
Well,
lot to look at, and it's hard for me to follow.
She just
the
don't give
Especially
me...
because, like, I
noodles.
think it's just because it doesn't tell you what category you're in at the top. You know, you just kind of have to look at the picture.
Yeah.
And that to me makes it, I don't know, that's interesting. And then I don't know what the hell's going on the left. Is that like the stats? Or like your
the
stats?
left is my stats. Everything else is everything else.
Very interesting indeed.
Looks like that can't
Doesn't look like it doesn't look like you can buy very many things
so
anyway.
I might need to go and Jesus, Dice area is pretty expensive.
That means
I can
something
see...
in Latin. I don't know. Never mind.
Well, I can't dismantle anything. It sucks.
Unfortunate.
Big unfortunate. Guess
It'd
where?
be like that.
Guess I will never get my 6 Alkahest. I'm gonna cry.
Oh, so sad.
But we can power up this shard, so that's cool.
So what does that do for you?
Just what makes it stronger?
It actually makes it better. So for the lightning strike, it makes the area of effect way bigger.
Oh,
For this is a it just gives you better rapid fire. So like it helps melt bosses.
Yeah.
Nice.
It melts Balkans.
Bulk.
8-bit coin, you're shitting me.
That's a weird word, isn't it?
8-bit coin for the 8-bit flame.
Hey, shut up.
That guy looks like a,
He's a dork.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Some type of
Poindexter.
loser.
Nice big.
He looks like a
retard.
character from something. I'm trying to figure
She
out what
wants
it is.
you to get revenge, so I need to go kill Morty.
From Rick and Morty?
Yep.
Okay.
Did I not accept?
Oh, jeez. I can't
did
do Morty.
accept.
It's like way too
Morty,
high
I
for
think
me.
is the canon.
Oh,
so-
jeez. And you just,
was like,
that's-
Oh,
it's
cannon
kinda
Morty.
shaggy, I don't know.
Ow. Let's get the other thingy. This is better for hitting a bunch of thingies.
I like that loading thing.
It seems like
Mm.
it stays active for a longer time anyway.
Yeah, it's definitely the strat back in Aria and Donisaro.
Mhm.
All right, some fried fish was to just
hanging out.
The strat was you would get like the Excalibur, whatever the strongest greatsword was. Death's Scythe is what I used in Donisaro. You can get Death's Soul, which spawns all the little mini scythes he does in the classic Vanias that come after you. So you can use that as his like equipped soul, and then you use his soul to make his scythe, which is the strongest.
Oh, right.
greatsword.
Yeah, okay. That's cool.
So it goes in the overarching.
That is very cool. Dude, have you? I don't know how much classic Castlevania you guys have played, but I was way into the pixely, 8-bit and stuff
Yeah.
ones.
Mhm.
That first one is hard.
Oh, it is. It's
like,
very hard.
and it's very cheap, and
I've
well,
tried
it's not
it like
cheap.
once.
It's
like
definitely
just
the
the
Nintendo
respawning
of you
stuff.
need to figure.
Right,
oh.
exactly, and
That's
it's like
what gets me.
it's like the knockback, dude.
Oh yeah.
It just kills
Symphony
me.
of the
and-
Night. Oh yeah, there's the save angel from the older school.
I don't know
Yeah.
though. It's like given the choice between like old Castlevania versus I don't know like anything else, I'd probably just go with like the anything else.
Damn.
Well, I mean, there's like the 3D ones from like the N64. And
What'd you
stuff,
feel
and
about
then-
classic Castlevania versus Ninja Gaiden? Classic Ninja Gaiden.
in terms of difficulty or
They were
just as
just
games?
similar. Like, did you have any preference?
I mean,
towards
Ninja
one
Gaiden
style?
is way harder to me.
It is.
And I played a lot more Castlevania.
That's facts.
But Ninja Gaiden is also very cool. It's just like it's kind of a different type of game because like Classic Mania is still a little bit. It's pretty platformy, but it's got that whole combat thing, and
Hey,
so I
baby dog.
see. Oh, hello, a dog.
Google.
So I
Go.
see the comparison, but Ninja Gaiden feels more platformy and
You're a Plat-normie.
I don't know. Oh, thanks, man. And Castlevania always felt
My
more
puppers are in the room.
enemy based because there's a lot of like standing there whipping an enemy and dodging the attacks for like a million
Oh
years.
yeah.
Man, I think one thing I dislike about early Castlevania is just stairs because I just don't like the controls.
That's true. Yeah, you can't jump on
See
stairs.
if I can get. Ow.
That's a lot of
Shit.
damage.
That's a lot of damage.
See if I can get one of their souls. Give me your soul.
Oh, the water effect's super weird when you jump out of it. That's
it
trippy.
is, but I cannot reach that, and that's by design.
Unfortunately.
Wait, I wonder if I can use acid jet.
So you
So
just
what?
you just can't sink, huh?
No, you need an ability for that.
Really?
Wow,
It's
I
like
just-
climb ladders faster. That's the type of stupid ability that I hate.
It was
in
like that in the
games.
old games too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think
Boo-boo.
I kind of like. I don't know that I love games where you upgrade the
Jonah
base moveset. You know what I mean?
Jonah doesn't love these hoes.
But like,
I mean, it adds like to a sense of progression, I guess.
Well, it
Wait,
needs
are you
to-
saying you don't like games that you upgrade the base?
I don't like
stuff?
games where you upgrade the base moveset in a way that makes it no longer stinted. You know, like if they,
Stinted how? Like Kingdom Hearts 2, how you just get better stuff for...
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. It's like it's cool if it's like, oh, now you have this cool new ability, but I don't want that to mean that you
what
have to
it's gonna
start the game lacking basic move, like motions. And,
Usually, the
and
way they do that
maneuvers.
well is that it's just a natural progression of you getting... Like, you can still do the game at like with the base
Right.
kit. That's what level 1 run is in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah,
without
it's
any
like
other
I want it
boosters.
to play fine before it's not like
Man.
there's some
Oh, so this is
glaring
the
issue.
castle.
I can't think of an
Yeah, we're in
example
the
off the top of
castle
my
now.
head,
Those are
but
the angel statues.
it's like if in a modern Sonic game you had to unlock the boost.
I wish they would just take it out entirely.
Well, yes, I know, but like, or like the spin dash. Like if you had to unlock the spin dash, that's like
what
how
did you
you.
unlock
It's like
in
how you have to
SA2?
unlock the lightspeed dash.
Like,
and
everything
it's
you
stuff.
unlocked, I guess...
And it's like that sucks. I just want it. It's like there could be an
Unlocking
upgrade to the lightspeed dash. That would be
Unlocking
cool.
the lightspeed dash was kind of neat, but I can see why you wouldn't want.
I would-
They put
yeah.
it directly in the path of the level, so it was a
Right,
cool
I know
thing.
that, but even then, it's not in like the first level. I'd want it in the first level.
Wait,
it's like.
what are you gonna lightspeed dash?
Just
Oh
like
wait,
out of
there is.
I,
convenience,
There actually
but they're
is a
trying,
spot.
and it's because they're trying to force replayability, and I don't like that. It's like I'm.
I don't think I have a big of a problem, but I can totally see why you.
No,
want
I would rather it just be an like an upgrade to an existing move rather than
I
a new
wasn't
move.
all about it at first, but it's grown on me. Like the 3D style at first was supposed to be like a 2.5D kind of thing, or no, it was pure 2D. But then they said, "Nah, we're gonna do full 3D," and like, it's kind of pretty.
Yeah, that 2.5D.
It is yeah, totally. It literally is 2.5.
I mean,
isn't
it looks nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is 2. Well, sort of. It's like 2.5 in visual, but in actual like
I mean, in
gameplay, I
actual
don't
gameplay,
think it
it's
is 2.5D. 2.5D would imply you could move between foreground and background and stuff, right?
Oh, like a beat 'em up.
Or something.
I thought 2.5D just meant like everything's pretty much a 3D, but it's just a 2D game.
Oh, maybe. I mean, I could look it
Fucking
up.
ass bad.
Or maybe it's
Your
like I always
soul.
thought that it's also like it goes in between 2D and 3D. Like fucking Sonic Colors or something.
Yeah.
Or like
Sonic
Mario Odyssey kind of.
Colors.
So I don't know. I mean, who cares? It's semantics, but
Name your daughter semantics.
Sam Antics. If your last name was Antics, I should look up how many people in the
Uncle
world have the
Sam
last name
Antics.
Antics.
Ain't I already wearing the iron breastplate?
Yes, indeed.
Restaurant mother says.
That will not pick up on the microphone, so now
Oh.
you're just talking about your mom. Everybody's
Well,
confused.
Whatever. They'll figure it out.
They'll put
I
the
mean,
pieces together. Our Let's
yeah.
Plays are actually just a giant
What
like
about my
fetch quest puzzle where you have to like decipher our code.
Yeah, it's
talking.
an ARG
Yeah, like
about what Mike's mom said.
like they'll
in the
send you
background.
$50 if you get the code right.
We'll send
Yeah,
you
it's like a whodunit mystery.
We'll
It's like
send
the
you
type
an
of bullshit
expired
Markiplier
thing.
tries to do. It's like you do a
No.
it's like a murder
Alright,
mystery
buddy.
hidden
You've had
in
enough.
the Let's Plays. That is the most.
Cookies. We got the cookie recipe.
We just got edibles.
Yeah. What about the droid attack on the Wookiees? More like, what about the cookies? What I get? That's
You
me.
know somebody's a real
Trinicating
Star Wars
gyre.
nerd if they know the name of the other Wookiee in the prequel one where Yoda
Should've
says
checked
goodbye to
out
the
what
two
that door did.
Wookiees.
Oh, it's progress. Wait, the other Wookiee?
You know
dude?
how in like I think it's in the third one or
There's
it's in
like-
the
there's
Clone Wars.
another-
Yeah, it's
not
Chewbacca and some
Chewbacca.
other motherfucker, and Yoda says goodbye to both of them. That's the type of shit that like super nerds know. I'm always I'm into Star Wars.
character isn't Chewbacca's
Right.
cousin?
I'm like I like Star Wars and I like Harry Potter and stuff like that, but the people who know like
I think it's pretty.
Oh, like
gay.
everything about it.
yeah, it's like that shit is crazy to me. And it's like how many
You're-
times do you have to like read the
like,
books for
you're
Harry
a
Potter or
super
watch the
fan.
movies?
Beta.
If you know like
about
the
that.
name of the pod racers, and if it's from the game, like then fair play. If
See,
you know
that's the
from the
nice
pod
thing
racing
about
game,
Kingdom Hearts is usually everyone that shows up is at least relevant at one
right?
point.
They're like main characters.
Like, there's never going to be anyone that's just dipshit McGee.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
I guess
like- it's
outside
Luna
of like,
Lovegood's
if
third
they
removed
are,
cousin.
they're only going to be in the first world, and then you never see them again. Like,
Right.
like Tidus, Waka, and Selfie.
Waka Flocka.
Waka Flocka Flame. Cool. I'll fucking take a shuriken.
But yeah, I mean, because I remember in
Forgot
high
Titus
school.
was in the game.
Yeah. It's because FF10 just came out alongside KH1.
So they wanted
to, like,
the
promote
advertising,
that,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Ha 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 ha! All right.
Shuriken. Mahogany!
But
You remember that big meme from Hunger Games of the
That's
bitch saying,
mahogany.
That's mahogany.
what?
And then
That was a line, you know.
In
claimed
the first
actor.
one?
Jesus.
Or which one?
In the
Yeah.
first one, yeah.
Yeah, the bitch that's dressed up like
The claimed actor.
Yeah,
voice critical.
Yiffy or whatever
like
her name is.
Cosmo's mom from Fairly Odd Parents. She shows up and she's like, "That is mahogany," because Katniss like takes a shit on the desk or something.
Yeah, understandable. You know what's funny? I don't remember that because I rewatched all the Hunger Games
Yeah.
movies over the summer, and
Kat, I don't believe you.
or maybe not over the summer, during the semester. I don't remember. I rewatched them recently enough.
I think you're lying.
I mean, I did. I guess. Well, I hadn't seen the last two, but I'd seen the first two, so I was like, I might as well finish
Oh,
them.
so you didn't see Mockingjay?
Yeah, but they were pretty
Gotcha.
good. I thought they were pretty okay.
Isn't the last one like a two-parter?
it is,
Yeah. It was actually pretty good. That was one of the two-parters that I was like, this is okay. That it's
Like,
two
I thought
parts.
Harry Potter was not very good.
No.
No, the first one drags like fuck,
The first
and the
one is
second one
weirdly draggy
happens
'cause
way too.
it's-
It's like it's the Spider-Man 3 problem where there's way too much
just
going on.
way too
because they didn't
fast.
pace it right. But it's a book, you know, so it's like it's hard when you
Yeah.
you literally have to chop the book in half.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's like sometimes the first half of the book isn't that interesting, but
I can
it's not
do
terrible. I mean, it's watchable. It's just not my favorite. You know.
Treasure.
Do you guys have a favorite Harry Potter movie? There's a correct answer to this question.
Is there?
I don't know. I
It's
like
the-
3.
Yes, it's the third one. The
It-
third one is the
Prisoner
best.
of Azkaban. You're right. That one is pretty.
It's
damn
fantastic.
solid.
It's just as a standalone movie, you know, if I'm
Yeah.
gonna watch a Harry Potter movie, I'm gonna watch the third one. All
Like,
the time.
I think 1
That's
was
something.
alright. I think
one is okay. 2 is good. I like 2.
Yeah, I like 2. I think 4 was
has
also
a cool
alright.
conclusion, but 2 really drags.
4
in
is
the
okay,
mystery
but I
thing.
actually don't revisit 4 a lot because I think it makes you too
4 is the
excited.
tournament arc.
Yeah,
It's-
it makes you too excited about the plot to want you want to keep watching. So if you're gonna
Yeah.
watch one of them on standalone, you kind of have to watch the beginning ones. You know.
I think
Um,
5 is cool overall. It's just kind of like.
Which one is it? That's
It's
the
the
where they
Order of the
break
Phoenix.
into
yeah.
the
See,
government
that one is
office.
also that's my second favorite one.
Like, I remember
it's a-
that's the book I used to dislike the most, mainly because...
yeah, me too.
Yeah, it was like, oh, this book's kind of.
I don't know. I just thought it was, like, pretty lame in comparison to
But
the others,
it
then
is
kinda
quite
grew
good.
on
I don't
me.
like
And then
6
they do
at
their
all.
government
I think
thing.
Half-Blood Prince is boring.
Oh,
as hell.
Half-Blood Prince can eat shit.
Like, the movie or the book? Or
The
both?
movie mostly. I don't remember the book.
Wait,
I read it when I was in
That's the
elementary
one with
school.
Umbridge, though, right? Like,
5 is Umbridge.
5 is
Okay, so
6
6
is
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 the
the
start of
Snape
the
thing where
Nazis reign,
yeah,
right?
and where he finds the book and he learns the
yeah,
secret
it's where
spooky
it's when
spells.
it's when Professor Cum Dumpster becomes a principal.
Yes, or no, because no, it's the one where Dumbledore dies.
Right.
I don't know. It's just it's kind of weird and like not a lot happens, but
Fucking.
yeah, the books, man, I haven't read the books since I read them. I've only read them once, and that was in like
I
elementary
haven't read
school.
them since I read them.
Yeah.
Me too. I read them once and then never again.
I remember the second book actually
remember them
genuinely
kicking ass, though,
spooking me
when I read
out.
them.
So that was, good on her
Like
for
they
that.
were fantastic reads. Like it put you in a vibe,
Right,
especially
yeah.
if you're just reading it on like a fucking winter day.
Did you guys ever read well, it's
No.
a stupid question. You guys read the Percy Jackson
Oh, of
books? But, like,
course.
Yeah.
So I mean the first ones, of course, but I tried to read the second one.
Like
the second round.
book or the second, like,
No,
series?
the second series.
Okay.
And I have never finished it. I've tried so hard to finish that last book like multiple times, and I just can't get through it. It just bores me.
I read all.
And I
of
don't know why.
I read all of base Percy Jackson.
Right.
When they went to Rome, I stopped. Getting
Yeah,
shit.
I
just could not keep up and care about all of them.
I read all of
I'm
them
just-
except for I never finished the last one. I might go through and read
Like,
them again,
they're-
but I bet they're gonna feel really stinted and bad because they're meant for children.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, there are, like, a lot of characters
I
that are
thought that
just...
I tried to read the
in the
Egypt one, and that
series.
just
Right.
was way too slow for me.
Yeah,
And
I
then
read the Egypt too. They were okay.
I didn't ever finish
Egypt,
the
Egypt was okay.
Because he wrapped it up. He's like
Yeah.
2 books done, and it was like
he
okay.
actually didn't linger for 30 years
Right.
on it.
Because I think it's just 'cause it
didn't
didn't do
even try
very
to read,
well.
Norway, but that seemed cool.
Yeah, by the time those were coming out, I was too old to be
I
reading
stopped
Rick
giving a
Riordan.
shit.
It was like, and I also
I was
kind
like,
of
how
didn't
about you
read.
go get
yeah.
some bitches on
Like,
your
I
dick,
haven't
Riordan.
read a full book since, like,
Yeah,
10th
I
grade,
mean,
Maybe Tanisha will call your dog ass.
The
if
last
she ever
book
stop
I
fucking
probably
with
read
that
was Paper
lawyer,
Towns.
that brain surgeon she fucking with.
I'm trying to think of other books I've read since then.
Oh,
well,
that's
Scott
just
Pilgrim doesn't
deadass
count.
gave us
Scott-
that's cool.
Scott Pilgrim are graphic novels, so I won't count those, but I read those like every year.
That's okay. 30%.
But yeah, I don't know. I used to love reading, man. Like Ender's Game, I read all those and all that
reading
stuff.
was
and
cool
then I just
until
like
school ruined reading.
right, yeah. When
Because
you force
school
me to
term
read, I'm
reading
gonna
is
stop
like-
liking it.
It's just reading time. Pick up a book and I'll read when I want to read,
like,
bitch.
yeah, I mean, I just, passed
tell me what the fuck to
AP
do.
Lang and just said goodbye to reading.
Yeah. It's like
Shout
I
out
don't
to
ever need
AP
to touch a
Lang.
book again unless it's for homework.
Right. Well, I don't read
And
for
then
school at all.
not school reading. I just mean like your textbook. But
That's
like,
the other thing. Is like
if it's an English project, I'm not touching.
right,
that
and it's
shit.
like I'm supposed to read the book for class, but then you're just going to explain everything that happens in the book, and so even if I was interested in reading it, I'm not going to now.
Just spark.
Yeah,
notes.
that
much.
happened to me with The
I just-
Road by Cormac McCarthy, where like I'm not going to read for this English class, right? Like English 221 or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not going to read. But then we start talking about the book, and I'm like, that's kind of cool, and I would read it if we weren't explaining the entire plot of the book during class, So it's
Yeah.
like, well, I know what happens.
It's like,
now.
why would I
So
give a shit?
There's no point for me to read it, and there's a movie,
And
which
then,
is
like,
pretty
the
decent from my
Shit,
understanding.
that's right. Zangetsu just fucking shows up and you fight him here.
Oh, just out of
Isn't
nowhere.
that the name of the
I mean,
the
there's a
clothes
cutscene in,
from
like, the
Kill la
actual-
Kill?
Wow,
Oh, gotcha.
asshole.
Since this is the randomizer mode.
That's
Is
an
that just a
interesting-
chainsaw?
It's basically
Wasn't Zangetsu the name of the clothes from Kill la Kill?
Kill the Kill.
I had a stroke. Kill la Kill, the anime.
Wow.
It's
I'm
like
having a great
I think
time
it's
here.
I think it is. No, it's Senketsu.
It is Senki.
And then there's the other one, the dark evil
Oh, I
one.
want
That's
that
name
there.
I can't remember.
Do I have anything right now? Anything I can eat? Yeah. Holy
Fried
shit,
fish.
I do.
Oh yeah, you
Jesus,
grabbed that
fried
earlier.
fish did
Munch,
a
munch,
fuck
fish
lot.
sticks. You guys like fish sticks? I love like fish
Yeah.
sticks, the cheap, crappy ones you buy at the grocery store, and you throw them in the oven or whatever, and you eat them with ketchup. And I'm just like,
I,
childhood dream
Can I
right there.
get
It's the equivalent of Dino Nuggets,
ow.
I don't know. I guess never really I only had Dino Nuggets at other people's houses.
That's fair. I mean, yeah, I didn't have them all that much as a kid either. You just do regular Tyson chicken nuggets because who cares
Well,
what
that
shape
hit.
they're in? They're fucking nuggets. Do you guys have Zoo Pals when you were kids?
Yeah, no, I did not.
I
but
didn't
I had
either,
a lot of Danimals, I guess.
Like the Go-Gurt.
the
Yogurt
yogurt.
shit. That's the one. Yeah.
I
I
remember
can't
having,
eat
some-
yogurt.
No. It's it was the microwave meals with the penguin on it. What were those shits?
Oh, Kid Cuisine,
I had a fuck ton of kids' cuisine.
which I never realized was a lean cuisine thing.
I also
that it
had a
was
lot
like
of Lunchables.
Right, Lunchables slap. I had Lunchables. I lived off Lunchables freshman year of college. Lunchables and fucking Jamwiches, the
Eagle.
Uncrustables. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Jamwiches. That's great.
That's what it's called. It's like what they give you when you're on free. Bless you. Well, when you're on free or reduced lunch at school.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know. For my first year, I just had a lot of Chick-fil-A just because I live next to it in my dorm.
Right, but that's expensive. And I'm also fucking skinny, so I would just
Yeah,
live off of.
that's fair.
And I'd feel bad eating meat all the time and stuff.
Yeah, you
'cause-
cry for the animal.
No, I just feel goopy and weird or whatever.
You act
'Cause
like that
it's
one
not
friend
great after
who would
working out.
always tell us why to be
PB and
vegan.
J after working out is mint. It is toppers.
Did your dad never say peanut butter and gay to you? No, my dad never did that. I did that to
PB and gay.
No, I did that to myself. Actually, I worked at a camp once, and there was
yeah?
a couple really hardcore SJW types, and whenever I would be I would laugh to myself, be like, PB and gay. Just to myself, they'd be like, you shouldn't say that. It's offensive. And I'm like, is it? Who actually gets mad over this?
Them.
Let me laugh
apparently.
at them.
Well, next time on Backslash, we'll make fun of more people.
You're gonna marginalize your communities.
See ya. Yeah, get ready.
Oh,
We're coming
my.
for you.
It's this dipshit.
Next time. See ya. Bye.
Yeah, man.